What's up, folks? Welcome to Wasted Space, and it's back with They Are Billions. And we're looking alright. We're just about to take out this town. We've got a big squad of dudes, just having survived the previous wave. There's a fair bit of work that needs to go on, but the economy is not looking too terrible. Now we just need to invest it into, hopefully, winning. Yeah, I actually think this has recovered reasonably well. Maybe the map's been kind to me, but hey, let's get on with it. Right, you folks. Continue to clear, please. I don't know what those little running ones are called, but they are nasty. You can imagine, you get too many of those coming at once, and you're definitely losing some of your dudes, regardless. Okay, so this is... I need to go and actually invest some cash back into the system. What are we lacking on? Energy is going to be a big concern, especially... Oh, speaking of which, let's invest some cash back into the system in form of researching the foundry, and then starting to think about the energy requirements needed to actually build the damn thing. So, more energy randomly spaced out here, I think. Not just one, but let's go straight for two. That's in a stupid place. I'm going to potentially want to fortify those walls, so instead... Let's move you... No, back up there. And also, let's get... We've got plenty food. Let's actually extend the housing in this area a bit more as well, because this area is all within bank range. I don't want to get too close to that wall, because again, we're going to want to fortify it. Could potentially... There's oil, which we are going to need, and I should leave space around. That's looking alright. Leave that front line for further defences. That's space for our oil. Yeah, okay. That's a few more of those down. How are we looking otherwise? Energy's good. Everything, right, everything's fine. Back up to the town.
Understood.
These things are just charging out of the sides now. They're not even coming from the town as far as I can see. Or maybe they are and they're just stuck inside it like that guy was. Well, you're taken down fairly fast. I bet you the snipers would be a more efficient way. In fact, I should have my sniper out here with us, shouldn't I? He's useless where he currently sits. He's not doing anything. Whereas if he was out here, he could be training up at least. Slow they may be, but still. Ooh. Take out more of these things. Even if we cap out on resources now, it's not going to matter because it'll just get ploughed back into the mix. We probably want to think about this side needs to come out soon. That side does as well. So does that. Stone's one of the lacking resources at the moment. What do we need for the foundry that isn't researched yet? Don't know. Probably quite a lot. I know it's a lot of energy. Probably even more energy than I put down because I only built 2, didn't I? Yep. It's going to be more than that. Plenty of space for it at least. Plenty of space for more housing as well if we get to that point. Speaking of which, upgrade some more of these. Don't know why the upgrade button doesn't work, but it doesn't. They're doing alright for a just squad hanging around in the open. I think once this one's done, we're going to have to go and do exactly the same, but to the other one. I think that makes sense. Right, that's all fine. A bit of repairs. Down here, I really want to upgrade. Because the other side of that blooming wall is out of stone again. Alright, let's get some mines down. More quarrying. 4 from there. That's acceptable. This is all being done. We could get more iron, but we aren't actually at the point where I need it yet. That's a terribly small volume of stone. Up here it is then. 4 stone, 3 iron. That's pretty strong. 4 stone there, and then, yeah, when we get the resources, 4 stone, 3 iron is pretty cool. Although 5 stone and then 4 iron is even better, but it takes more things. It takes more workers. What are we dumping into? 4 workers per one of these, like that.
Attention. Building completed.
Workers are valuable. Okay, I think we're going to be able to get this without too much difficulty. You ladies going to please kill that before it spits all over the entire squad. You guys are still set to highest, yeah, they are. They just get distracted, it seems. Cool, the foundry is available. Now, we've got the power for it. Can I just get someone to just run around and go... Bloop, 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 get us all the... Yes, nice. So that's straight away. Excuse me. That's straight away a foundry, right? We're out of stone and I need a few more workers. Okay, that's easily arranged. There's some workers. There's some stone.
Building completed.
There we go. That's not sorted the workers out for us yet, but still. Hey, the sniper came and joined us, finally.
Attention.
Right, that's the cottages done, so that means straight away we get our foundry up down here someplace, like...
A colony must have
Oh, another
a
mare. Another mare. Tech trap blades. So, why does that feels like a variable name rather than the actual name of the thing, but blade traps or extra resource storage. I think I might go for the tech traps just on the basis that resource storage just isn't that exciting. 100 extra resources, like I can put another market if I want that. Right, let's get you down. Let's also upgrade a whole bunch more of the housing and churn out a couple of snipers. These guys still clearing an eye out nice. This was a pretty sizable town. Or at least, as far as I've experienced, this was a pretty sizable town. I have to admit, it's not like I have experienced killing loads and loads of towns. Watch it, guys.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Where are they? Oh, right, big and down there. As soon as possible, we get the Executor researched. That should mean that the next wave shouldn't be too much of an issue, right? All of this wood and stuff. That's another sniper up. I might send, because I think we'll be done with this top village in a second. Might send him to hang around. Yeah, this looks like this building and this building are the last of it. Nice. Right, let's get this stuff invested into our walls. Upgrade you. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. That's all of that. That's all of them. This wall especially is just weak as all hell, but apparently I can't do anything about it now because I spent all the gold and everything else. Cool. Well, they're all available there, but for now, you lot now will need to go down there. Hopefully in a sensible fashion. Go down that way without getting yourself killed. Please. Cool. That's looking alright. This side's looking secure. A whole bunch of resources to go and grab when I want them. I haven't yet because I think they're more valuable as resources than they are if I just convert them using the market. Let's invest back more into a whole bunch more of that. Let's get some more energy. Might not actually put it in this area. I might go and put it in this one up here instead. It's not like we're running out of room at this point. Food's looking okay. Yeah, workers again. That's fine. Should really think about saving up for the Executor trap, the Executor research now, because I think that's 3,000. Saying that, if this little experiment down here clearing this town goes just as well as that one did, then shouldn't really have a problem. You can imagine this town's going to be considerably less packed than that last one, just on the basis that we've been shooting at it for ages. So if they work like a battery, then it is most definitely drained. You would imagine. Snipers over here as well. Whole bunch of goodness.
Building completed.
Right, well, are all the snipers set to highest? No, they're not. There we go. Snipers are all set to highest. Let's get this damn village down. this is going to clear out okay. I think, looking at this, that's not looking too dangerous. And that's also where our resources hide. Okay. Next stage, therefore, is making sure that we ultra secure these sides. Right, that needs another ballista, no question. Absolutely no question. Might as well put it about there. Almost feel like 3 would be in order, but we can save that for when that's actually needed. It's not like they're too ham on resources, but there's a potential that this ends up being the only wall line for this next attack. And that's a bit dodgy. Yeah, the way it selects for the upgrading is interesting as well. It selects outside the edges of your screen, it seems, at times. Get them done. Yeah, that many. It should be a done thing. Especially, I don't know, it seems like this one hasn't upgraded. Unlike the other one, this one's just plowing out normal zombies. The other town had most definitely upgraded to throw out, like, harder stuff. Oh no, there's a few hard ones in here, I see. Oh, well, there's also a ballista line 2 feet away, so... But what we really need to find is, like, an extra security on this side, in some form. Looking alright, they're not even touching the front, dude. Okay. That's the ballista, let's get another... there. Also upgrade these gates. And I feel like I should consider splitting our guys up now and sending them out with multiple groups, because this... it works, but as it currently stands, the only side I feel secure is this one. This side goes straight into housing, this side goes straight into housing, this side goes straight into housing. So, okay, as soon as I've figured out what I can effectively split off of this group, I will do so. We were supposedly saving for the foundry, I now remember, so that's also worth keeping into mind. I'm going to send only rangers for this. These guys should be alright as a squad, I think. And that lot can go off independently off to which side first. An extra wall line on this side is going to be hard to achieve, and that side's also not going to give me any response time if they do come from that angle, because they're up against the edge of the map. Get sniped. Yeah, so this side is definitely where I'm feeling the least confident, I think. Let's get out there. There's gold to be had as well. No, that side and this one. Clear it out, clear it out. Okay, how are we looking for Executor? Almost. One more tick. Yeah, we got the radar tower here. Where are you guys going? No. There, please. Wow, where are they getting a couple of them from all of a sudden? Suddenly there's 2 of the big guys. Infected chubby. Okay, so the big guy was a perfectly acceptable description. Roger.
Gotcha.
Right, that should be way easy to expand and cover. Just another set of walls there that also encompasses this mine, or the stuff we can mine here. That should do that.
What do you want now? Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
This is all okay.
This better be good.
Dozens of infected are near the colony.
From the north again.
They are approaching
Interesting.
from the north.
I still can't quite afford my Executor. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys all get up there.
You are gonna pay me for this.
You guys
Yes.
go and join them. The Executor research is not going to be up in time, so I might slap down some more ballistas as soon as I know where this stuff's going to end up
Our
being.
buildings are being attacked.
Our buildings are being attacked. Where? Oh, it was the one I built on that corner. Dole.
Oh,
Okay, fair enough.
here we go again.
You know what? Forget that for the time being. Not so important. Thankfully, it's the one side where we do have, like, fallback points. So, I'm not going to complain there. What we got in this wave? Early scouts. Let's get that executor research going. Or do I just save it for more ballistas? I'm tempted to just save it for more ballistas. Right, we can see where they are now. Did I leave myself any sensible spots to put ballistas? Not really. There's a third one there, but it's not really that side that needs it. It's this side that needs it. Put one back from the door. One down there seems a bit useless. That's not too bad. Let's also, for lols, redo our distraction line, because that legit does actually seem to work. I feel like it should, but yeah. And it's wood, which is not exactly going to cost us very much. I feel like, no, we're not short on stone. It's not really short on actually very much at all. Got that extra ballista down. Given I can, I'm going to put that one in that spot too. These are going to end up being basically front lines, so that's fine. And they are kind of leaning this direction. Don't tell me they're going to go down here. I cannot afford that possibility. Not enough resources. In what form? Wood. Alright. I'll be able to get that as well. I cannot afford that possibility, that potential that they might end up coming down this side. Oh, I thought I could perfectly fit a third one in there. Oh, that would have been awesome.
The walls are under attack.
If they are going that direction, we are in trouble. I hope they are ending up coming here, but where's you? You come out and have a look. In fact, that's not a bad thing all round. Not all of you come out and have a look by any means, but some of you come out and have a peek to see whether there's actually a way through here. Okay, cool. We're okay. I can probably forcibly drag them a bit where I want to. Yep. Hello, guys. We're going up here a bit, actually. No, is that all I can grab? All you rangers down there. All of you there. Is there only one sniper up here? Oh no, the other two are over there. Doll. Idiots. Sniper, get inside. No, in this side. Ah, where I put that blocks off that line. Idiot.
They are trying to break through.
They are trying to break through, and they're not going to. Not this time, friends. Got it in lockdown. That's better. Alright. So, squad of you lot, continue doing what you were doing down there.
At your service.
Rest of you, back to the entrance of the town. You down there as well. Is there any way I can move? Yeah, I'm going to move this to somewhere more sensible, because if I put it there, they can still get around. What an idiot. What an idiot. Proper klutz. While we've got the resources for it, let's repair, upgrade tons and tons and tons of walls. Repair the whole base if possible. Do we have any wooden walls left? Nope. Perfect. Perfect. That is what I like to see. Oh, we've got a few stakes out front, but that's fine. I can deal with that side of things. Okay, so up there's looking fine. That's all secure. These guys are going down here. Those guys have already arrived down there. So, yeah, where were we? I was busy expanding, and the... Oh, no, I wasn't. I was busy researching executor turrets, and then I was expanding. Like one about there, and... What are we out of for this? Gold? Wow, I managed to run out of gold again.
Better be good. You again. Roger that. It's
You
better
lot
than
head up
nothing.
that direction.
What? Is that all? So boring. Oh.
You lot
here
should
we
be
go
alright
again.
doing that. And you lot are still arriving down there, ready for town clearing. Good, good. That should be okay. All of you, out the front. All of you, out the front. Come on.
Attention. Building completed.
Tesla tower done. More Teslas out. Make sure we double up our defences around this area and around this area as well. But before we do that, I want to send these guys up and just clear it out.
Attention. Building completed.
Same with you lot.
Oh, more orders.
Nope.
Gotcha. My bow is
More
ready.
clearing, and yes. Let's
Our
get the town.
soldiers are in trouble.
My units are being attacked. We don't have any units there. Oh, there we go. It's those ones. That's fine. Could invest in a few more, but we're going to run out of other stuff first, like more people. That batch is all upgraded. That's not bad. I feel like rather than upgrading any further, I might actually want to just build another section up here, like use some of this spare area we've got. Yeah, we could stick something in the middle there and actually still fit a fair few buildings around. So let's leave that spot clear. Is that it? We're out of resources? Cool. Being out of resources, not a bad thing.
What? Whatever
You
you
guys
say,
head up.
as long as
Ooh. Okay, so if I do this right, I could maybe wall off down there and not actually need to wall off this side because that leads around to where the town is anyway. Looks like we might be able to lock that off completely.
you
Attention.
You lot,
Building
have a
completed.
look around.
what do you want now? Straight to the heart.
Attention.
New building available. Executor. Nice. Kind of want to make...
Our forces are in danger.
Don't know how expensive executors are to upgrade. Really not that bad. Really not that bad, as long as you keep spare workers and energy. Let's get a farm or two up in this sweet, sweet farm zone we've got up here. Let me guess, this is even sweeter farm zone. Yep. Awesome.
Units under attack.
Couple more farms. I would go for a mill, but we're out of gold. Ranger veterans.
What? Okay.
Clear down. We done with this town yet? Almost. A few more big uns in there. Okay, what do we want to do research-wise next? Probably the radar tower? Engineering centre's good as well. But I'm really tempted to be able to see.
You're gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
You guys continue to clear oil and wood. It's fine. When we finally do get the engineering centre, we'll have tons of oils for it.
Trouble.
Where now? Oh, right. You killed him. Don't worry. The stupid spitter.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, that was all looking fairly containable. Why don't you guys go and have a look in that line, clear up that way, while these guys finish off the last of the town here. I'm maxed out on everything. This is not good going, but we're short on gold, which means that's a good reason for me to be doing what I'm doing here with these bits. Don't think we need another market. I think I need another warehouse. Could potentially go for a bank, but we haven't got the colonists for that yet, so let's just go more buildings. I have not left very many sensible places to put these houses around this area. It's fine, we can make it work. We're moving into the just cram it in area of events. So that can be mining spot, like maybe there. That's probably going to be pretty ideal. Leave a spot on the corner for a turret, perhaps. Also, just upgrade tons. What do you mean I can't upgrade? Oh, we're out of energy again. Don't. Slap them down anywhere around. Pretty much. I think we're massively running out of other resources anymore, so that should be okay. You lot need to locate where we can lock this area off. Okay, there's definitely a forward route over there. And that side looks like there might be one there as well. Yeah, that all looks okay. These guys are surely almost finished with the town, which is resource bonanza. More vet snipers. I assume that just doubles their firing rate again. Which is fine. Okay, so radar tower is still lacking gold. Still feel like maybe upgrading housing is the best route. Still can't. Still need the energy. So 3 more of those coming up. We're going to have the food at the end, so that's fine. Yeah, it's just a case of letting them get on with it. Yes, I have finished a lot of tents. That much I got. Let's also, well, that's done. I should have already walled across there, shouldn't I? Where do we want our way in and out? Actually, that's a really dumb place. That doesn't need me a turret room on the end. Electro turret there. There is some ways we could use the shocking turret, so yeah, maybe. Even that's in a stupid place, isn't it? Because I need to think about coming in from this edge, which that little bit of stone there is in a really stupid position. That looks good. So that can go along and up and along. This can mirror it. And then we're out of stone. No, we're not. We're out of gold. Oh well. Fix that in a second. Oh, you girls. You've cleared that through now. You want to go back over here. Get this up to expand out this direction. I guess we're going to need a little block there. And then whatever we do about this side. Which is fine. I'm also going to go down that way, make use of some of the other stuff we're going to end up with from that angle. Plenty resources just kicking around now. I'll try and not use that oil until I actually need it. Right, can one of you, probably not you, one of you ladies, just go and grab the gold for me. Because with the gold, we can get going with further research. Engineer radar. Oil platform also needs researching. I've not actually been this far before now. I've been further through day count wise, but actually the economy is stronger than it has been, partly thanks to the fact that we've been killing these towns off. Okay, now that's the stone to finish this wall, right? Yep. I know that's a bit pointless and they'll just attack the block around the corner. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, sometimes it seems to freak out a bit on these corners and let you put more wall down than you feel like you should be able to.
Attention. Building completed.
Cool, that's that one done. So down here, just need to extend out to the point where I can actually... This is going to be a bit of a tough area to hold. I'm going to have to completely surround that bit in rubbish, I suspect. Unless I... No, because if I push through, there's no place to put the wall, really. It's going to have to be in there. Oh well. Up here, you girls have found a suitable spot for that side to be blocked off. And And I guess, I mean, there is one off this side. Not got very many options as to how to extend out, so I guess I'll put that down now. I don't need to worry about down there anymore, aside from getting some more ballistas up. I might end up deleting some of the internal ballistas eventually. Maybe. Guys, keep killing, please. I know we're going to pick up loads of resources we don't need, but technically it'll all give us gold, so yeah, it does. I just want to avoid picking up that wood. Has the tower finished? That's not that one, that's that one. Does that let us actually put a wall in yet? Yeah, it does. I am not going to be worried about letting people in and out of just here. Oh, there you go, love. Out you come. Oh god, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, I'm not going to be worried about letting people in and out of here. I think I'm just going to wall it off as hard as I can until the point where I can get like a bit of turret defense behind there. I mean, more than anything else, this place needs something. Maybe that's the spot for the shocking tower. No, I'm going to put a ballista in there and literally just wall it in and then wall off behind there again. There we go. That looks fine. That looks like we can probably wall it off, so you girls need to come up here and help me hold that side of things. That's done. Technology research is done. We're just being choked for gold still. Which means that you lot should really go and pick some up. Oh, there's loads more stuff to do here. Just stay clear of the oil. In fact, there's only 4 more oil, isn't it? That I can actually afford to pick all of that up. It won't overcap me. So that's fine. As long as there's no more oil here. Oh no, it's 20 each. Dole. Although that did give me tons of gold, so I suppose that's not a terrible thing. Engineering centre. Available straight away. Where do we put it? I feel like up this top section would be good. Could really do with capturing that area there as well, couldn't I? That's farmland. That's farm. Alright, I'll take it back. Down here is where it is. Sure. There we go. Engineering centre coming up. You lot continue clearing out. The snipers are all vets, so they can actually, I think, come out of the posse now and come back and maybe hold an edge or something, but part of me now thinks it's about time we worked out what to do about extending out this direction. How to block off this side. It's not a complete... No, this side needs to be really well secured. Like, really well secured. Because it's straight into the housing. There is no room for this to be done half-arsed. Still out of gold. I should really also be saving myself the resources necessary to build an executor for this next wave. The chances are we're probably going to need it. Cool, okay. Clear out, see what's left. Another Tesla tower along there. We'll make use of these resources. Okay, ballistas. There. There. On the new front. You guys push up and... Yeah, this is as far forward as this line needs to go. You lot haven't really found very much, that's fine. I could go big and block it off there, and I don't know where else. Let's go find out. Maybe if there is a big area to do that in. Right, engineering centre. Legit got further than I ever have now. So we can build Lucifers. Have I built that in a way where there's no gap in between? Oh, I think they can. Or production too low to maintain this. You actually want... I have to have production to maintain it. You get. Okay. I'm going to have to go for oil platform next then. Roger.
Commander? Any orders?
Attention.
Please continue to clear. Okay, so there's a cut off across there.
Is everything okay?
And what about down this side?
Understood.
There's one just there. So yeah, I think we go hard territory grab and grab big area here where we can really defend it well. Because these sides are all going to be fine. This side I think will be fine once we get the Teslas and so on up. Why can I not build any more of these? We're out of workers. Holy hell. Well, we can fix that. Bing. Yep, that seems to have covered that side of things, and that should leave us enough money still to get... how far out did we get? No, not far enough. Dull. Alright, so we do need some more extensions then. And I can't really fortify any of the sides any further unless I go and, like, stick a few more of these things up, because they're handy. Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Sure. That's a bit weird. How come you let me do that?
Our forces are in danger. At your service.
You guys are fine. Okay, maybe not entirely fine, but mostly fine.
Units under
That side's okay. Alright, you guys pull back to this spot here. I don't know if we've got another town down there. We've got something down there. Let's make sure we got these sides locked in. Yeah, that's one too far forwards. So I guess there is how we'll do this one. Might seem weird, but it'll let me fit more turrets behind it, basically. Still no workers? No, I've just used all my gold. You know what? Let's cancel that. Not enough gold still.
Tired. Last night was amazing.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Get out of it. Okay, so there's more Teslas. Big star, more Teslas in every direction. Where are we going to do this one? We kind of want that oil pool all of a sudden. How many others have we got? We got one there. Yeah, we've only got 2 oil pools actually inside, or 1 oil pool actually inside the area, so I kind of want that. But that means I'd have to block off in a different way. I have to block off around it somehow. Oh, that'll do there. Let's get you there. I'm going to actually cancel those. They're in a stupid position. Need them 1 row further forward.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Where? No, we're definitely fine up there.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Oh, stupid spitter units, and they're out of range, aren't they? Run away, run away.
All the way.
This is why you want snipers with them. Oh, hello.
Your walls are under attack.
Hello.
For the colony.
They're getting frisky. Yeah, a little moment of friskiness there. How dare they?
Do you need me? Commander?
You lot, continue to hold there.
Attention. Building
You.
completed.
Open up across there, as well as, because I'm really not happy with the fact that this goes directly into... Where do we... There. There. Yeah, this goes directly into where all of our buildings and everything is. I am just not happy with that at all. You lot head down that direction. This side should be fine. Yeah, I'm kind of spreading myself a bit thin now in order to try and finish securing this, and it's all stone based. Do you want to go and grab this resources up here for me? There's still loads left. There's a few Z's that you might have to dodge and dive around, yes, but
Executed are on their way.
From the east.
They're approaching from the east.
That could well be just here. Damn it. I can't do this way. It has to change to a different shape, otherwise the things are going to get... Right. Because I want to get another blister here without blocking the door completely. Which means if I need to put it there and then actually still give them door access, which even then isn't really possible, is it? I don't think. No, alright then, fine. I take it back. Pair of doors. Some more wall. I might even invest in some breakers out there. No. Need to save enough cash to upgrade something to an executor if I need to. But I can't help but notice that I can already wall off that side if I wanted. Could act as a big distraction, basically. Go straight across like that there. You go and grab the last of these resources. On this side I think we're fine, so down here. This side, I mean, again, it doesn't matter if we lose a couple of these buildings because we've pulled back. There is actually defense line behind those, so we're okay in that respect. You want to go and grab those two quickly. If they come this side, I feel like we're okay. That's walled off. So yeah, it's just saving to see what happens down this edge, and if they come in here.
Our forces are in danger.
You might as well now come down here as well. Cool. A little bit more gold and I'll have enough to upgrade one to an executor as soon as I know which entrance they're likely to go towards. I'm suspecting it's here because this is quite clearly the weak point. I also can't help but notice that there's a gap in that wall. That's not what you want. Walls with gaps in, not so great. Okay, so it's up here. So it's probably this door. Interesting. All of you guys need to get back up there now. Because that to me looks like it's definitely that door. Which means, which one of these is, that's the better equipped one to become an executor. Workers 2, energy, so I can pretty much afford 2 if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. You guys not... I didn't think you were going to run a sensible way. Oh, no, they are. They are.
Building completed.
Yeah, it's got to be onto this side, hasn't it? Surely. Yeah, if we get the gold, I'll stick another Great Ballista up. You guys all up here. Everybody. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Everybody up. Everybody up. Yeah, of all the entrances, this is the worst one they could have approached. These guys should all be on target highest, yeah. You lot, get up here as well. Get cut down, fools.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Oh, some of them have come up around this side as well. You know what? Fine. Gonna be like that. I love the fact that they still shoot while upgrading.
Our defenses are being attacked. Orders, sir. They are trying to break through.
Schnippers. Not coming through anywhere else, are they? No, they're not. We're looking alright here. That's a big old wave, but I think we're going to get through it okay. That looks like only a single thickness wall. What the hell? You guys are all on target highest level, right? Yep. Sheer weight of numbers burning through. I almost want to try and go executor there as well. I should have perhaps done 2 down here instead. Can they get through that gap? No, not quite. Thank God. Okay.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Defenses are being attacked. They are, yeah. Those ones are going to be fine.
They are trying to break through.
Okay. Okay. Looking like we might survive this in one piece. Yep. Sweet. Not bad. Things rebuilt ASAP. If we can, please. Yeah, this proved to be a bit of an interesting setup, didn't it? Oh, that is over the entrance and exit. You do not want that there. It's a bit funny about where it's going to let me put walls, apparently. Can you guys actually get out?
Tell me what to do.
No.
Come on.
Alright. Fail. What about now?
Tell me.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. We can't do it there. Yeah, in fact, that whole bit of wall's all fucking weird. Oh well, that's fine. Sure, why don't you lot go out there? Snipers, it almost doesn't matter where you are at this point. You do fine, you lot can be clearing, and I suspect... In fact, we need them down there, don't we? We can send them to clear their way to down there.
All the
How
way.
beautiful an idea, and as they do so, I will say thanks a lot for watching, guys. Going alright, again, I think I'm not sure we're necessarily going to win this one, but I think I'm doing alright in that direction. Now all we need to do from here on out is, we've got the territory we need. I don't think I need to expand a huge amount more. I mean, we're going to, but this is to create buffer zones for us to build turrets in. And pretty much that's it. Buffer zones to build turrets and troops. Day 58 of 100. So perhaps I'm getting a little overconfident, but we've got a decent portion of the map sort of semi-cleared out, so maybe not. Either way, if you enjoyed this one, guys, please hit that like button. It does really help me in the channel out. If you didn't, you know where that dislike button is. And otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you for the next one, where I promise I will try and use more resources than I am. Cheers, guys.